Big West Coast. Big West Coast. Yeah. Follow my signs into the promised land. Hey y'all, come along, come along. Once you've been shown, then you are in God's hands. Hey y'all, come along, come along. Jesus Christ was a mortal man. If he can walk in God's shoes, then we all can. Could you imagine if bread fell from the sky? Every day laugh and play while hell cries. I'll tell you why we have to pray for our new youth. They're the future of the planet, lost hidden truths. I'll tell you that there's a clue deep inside of you. Look inside, you're no bigger than die. The truth never dies, God gets mad and feels every cry. That's why there's a place where the rivers don't dry. No love without passion, passion without fire. Mirrors and waters, what does your heart desire? Follow me to a happy place. No tragedy, just freed like they trashed the case. You will see we will be one united race. Be embraced by the smiles on your family's face. Follow my signs into the promised land. Hey y'all, come along, come along. Once you've been shown, then you are in God's hands. Hey y'all, come along, come along. Follow me. You can follow me. You can follow me. You can follow me. Big West Coast. Big West Coast. I laugh a lot, can't stop till my casket drops. Shine traveling through space like an astronaut. Hate the states, get harassed by cops. Make them pay for all the times I was chased through flat tops. CRISPR hash crop, been crack rock. Getting mad props, been a hustler since I played in the sandbox. Racing against the hands on the clock. Man of the block, time flying. I never stand back and watch while my man is dying. Watch us, we multiplying, peak game. For those who hustle weed for change, for that street fame, bro, no you bleeding in vain. It's a G thing, blowing trees to the brain. What's so much evil in mind? Folks think I'm insane. I be with my peoples at times, plotting on crimes, correct the clock lines. Whatever's clever, how you feeling? Never better. Villains, mother always said, birds of the same feathers flock together. Spot treasure all on the blocks until they call up the cops. Swallow my rock, cause I'm not getting locked. Real killers keep their guns on cock, while real hustlers keep their ones on top. Bleed spots till the sun drops and got what you need. Just hit me right back, and in a minute you'll be having you a sticky ass sack. Pretty fat, guaranteed to get them swishers packed. Got the purest green that you ever seen, in fact. Always paranoid, thinking that he dying tonight. Apparently it seems to me he just high as a kite. While my fiends keep their eyes on the pipes, I supply them with white. Cops up the gas, shining them lights. That's what I go through. Never went to school like mommy told me to. Rather broke rules, no smoke on you fools. Teachers all in my face while I'm like, God please, why you talking to me? Breath smelling like raw cheese. Could've swore I seen a roach just crawl through his teeth. He ain't even changed clothes, same drawers all week. I'm the one that threw the sauce in your seat just last week, and every time that you speak, I'm just falling asleep.
素敵なキングコング、私を肩に乗せてさあ、ガラス窓の外、初恋は海。
心身と心まで、心身と心まで。
I was banished from the land for the sins of my father. Instead of chopping my head off at the legendary altar, who thought I'd return to see my whole village burned. Hard-working people are none of the king's concern. A brutal example used for taming his rebels who betrayed the dynasty after gaining precious metals. Used to make bows, spears, swords for devils. War echoes the sky, many die. Blood settles like my blade laced to oil before made to flames. I remember firebenders in the caves where I trained. Through cold windy mountains I've traveled. When I returned to the past, I saw my city lost in the shadows. Sacred gongs been removed that were used to awake Monks who protect the gates from the threats who come to take. To my mistake, I thought I saw my father die. My still alive? What an unpleasant surprise. One of the golden Gong song woke up the dead after the king rung it. He had them so on my head, so join me in hell. Mine as well, I'm your family. Plus you can't kill me cause I'm already dead, you see. Then I remembered the great Buddha's words, in time you will. It's not how many you slay, but really who you kill. And so it seems I'll have to slay the king, being that he's the source responsible for all these things. First I freed my father, gave him my mother's rings. After he smiled, she came down, took him up with wings. Now as for that king, who's really an evil sorcerer, black dragon, also known as a people torturer, we met again in his domains. He blew out his flames, then I sliced his throat. He died cold in the rain. As for that king, who's a black sorcerer, evil torturer, yeah, we met again in his domains. He blew out his flames, I sliced his throat. He died cold in the rain. He died cold in the rain. Most women are like apples that grow on a tree. The best ones are at the top. Don't you agree? Well, most men don't want to reach for the good ones because they're afraid of falling, getting hurt, and looking dumb. So they go for the rotten apples that fall to the ground. The not so good ones they find hanging all around cause they're easy to reach. Brown's the color they turn from the first bite you spit like wow, found worms. Some apples at the top think something is wrong with them. In reality, they're desired by all of these men. They just have to wait for a man to come along and see the one who's brave enough to climb to the top of a tree. See, that apple is you, and that man is me. Think how happy we could be, fulfilling our fantasies as we travel overseas and breed through our seeds. I'll chop the hand off a man who steals my apple from me, cause most men don't want to buy it, they only want to try it. But I myself think it really would go nice with a hug and a kiss to match the love on my lips. When they say, what's this? Tell them it's so priceless. With back rubs, put it on her so righteous. When roses lead to the bed, her candle light's lit. So hold on, girl, grab on like a vice grip. Call me your god Osiris, I'll call you my goddess Isis. I can read your mind, so you can call me a sidekick. With wine sips to whenever the end of time is. Love is like a canvas furnished by nature's art. The measurement of all matter and time by the heart. The measurement of all matter and time by the heart. I think of you like every day. I dream of you like every day. I think of you like every day. I dream of you like every day. In order for me to win, I have to take my time, say what's on my mind, so I could make you mine. We could just be friends, we could take our time. To me that's just fine. Together we could shine. My feelings are for you, your feelings are for me. I could be your sky and you could be my sea. Me on top of you and you up under me. My thunder got you soaking wet, it's running down your knees. I think of you like every day. I dream of you like every day. I think of you like every day. I dream of you like every day. Can I get it in? When I do it slow, are you listening? I wanna know. I just wanna see you take off your clothes, bend down and touch your toes. I think of you like every day. I dream of you like every day. I think of you like every day. I dream of you like every day.
Oh, そうかそうか。あっちに大きな栗、いくらもあるで。
his eyes, haha, recognize, element of surprise. I had 5 pupils who followed this course path but never knew each other's names. They always wore masks. The first one you see mastered tremendous speed. Indeed, he was as fast as the centipede. Number 2 style, who was quite agile, almost formless, moves like an armless crocodile. Pressure point finger jab, scorpion stinger has 9 types of deadly kicks. Watch out for broken glass. Number 4 would jump from the floors onto the walls, crawls like a lizard, and his shadow would never fall. A device was made named the Iron Maiden to find the toad's weak spot, but no, I think not. The scorpion threw his blades. Of course, that's what they say. After he put up quite a fight in court that day, the crooked judge was paid off by number 1 and number 2. Overrides and bribes the law. There's nothing he could do. The captain was sent off on a so-called special mission while his lieutenant poisoned his best friend in prison. All over some map clues. They might just try to snatch you. Plus, you can't reveal your skills unless you have to. You'll have to practice harder if you're to beat the rest. I'm the father of the poison clan. It's me, Buddha blessed and cursed because I'm flesh. I too must meet my death. But before I do, I'll pass these skills on to you. Now separate the head from the tail. There's only one technique to break the toad from his shell. You wanna trap the centipede, then detach his head. Watch the scorpion, he camouflages right where you tread. Master said that his teacher couldn't take them alone. They massacred an entire family when invading a home. If they found what they were looking for, they'd be sitting on thrones. Remember, disguise and surprise if you wish to stay alive. Survive, don't be like number 5. I think he was framed. They used a very long needle and stuck it down the guard's brain. The witness was given a piece of silver but became a victim. No one knows his killer. Now I think it's time to settle the score. Karate means open hand, the oldest weapons of war. Politics have no place in a real fight. They manipulate and debate while killing in the nights.
Gong, gong, osamu, osamu de harapeko.